The grocery cart exists because carrying is a decision. Before modern grocery stores, shopping was constrained by immediacy and weight. Markets were smaller, purchases were frequent and limited. People bought what they could carry home, often daily. Food acquisition was integrated into routine, not optimized for scale. Early stores reflected this. Shoppers used their hands, sacks, or small baskets. Each item added physical cost. Weight accumulated quickly. The body enforced restraint without negotiation. As stores grew larger and more centralized, this model began to break down. Selection expanded. Distances inside stores increased. Asking shoppers to carry everything became inefficient, not just physically, but economically. Limiting capacity limited sales. The grocery cart emerged as a solution by externalizing effort. Instead of asking the shopper to manage weight, the cart absorbed it. This single shift transformed shopping from a task into a process. You no longer decided item by item whether you could carry something. You decided whether you wanted it. That distinction matters. The cart's wire construction is deliberate. Solid walls would hide contents. The open frame keeps everything visible, not just for employees, but for the shopper. You are constantly reminded of what you've chosen. This visibility creates feedback. The cart shows progress, abundance, and accumulation without commentary. Its proportions reinforce this effect. The basket is wide, encouraging lateral placement rather than vertical stacking. Items spread out, appearing fewer than they are. Depth is limited so the cart doesn't feel full too quickly. The design delays the moment when the shopper perceives completion. Wheels change behavior more than any other feature. With 4 points of contact, the cart glides with minimal effort, even when heavy. Resistance is low enough that weight becomes abstract. You feel volume more than mass. This abstraction alters decision-making. When effort decreases, tolerance increases. Items that might feel unnecessary in a basket feel acceptable in a cart. The cart doesn't persuade verbally, it persuades mechanically. The handle height is tuned to comfort. It allows a relaxed posture, enabling longer visits. The cart is designed for wandering, not efficiency. A rushed shopper buys less. A comfortable shopper explores. Child seating is not a convenience feature alone. It extends shopping time, it slows pace, it increases cart size without increasing perceived burden. Parents stay longer because leaving is harder. The cart becomes both transport and containment. Human behavior is deeply embedded in these choices. Shoppers change their minds. They double back. They compare. The cart allows reversibility. You can place an item, reconsider later, and remove it. That flexibility reduces hesitation at the moment of choice. Earlier systems lacked this grace. Once an item was carried, it stayed. The cart introduces optionality. Even the imperfections matter. Wobbly wheels, slight pulls, occasional noise, these flaws remind you the cart is temporary. You don't bond with it. You don't personalize it. It remains a neutral companion, there to be used and abandoned. As stores evolved, carts became standardized because they worked. Alternatives appeared. Baskets on wheels, smaller carts, but the core design persisted. The wire basket, the 4 wheels, the handle. These elements balanced capacity, visibility, and maneuverability better than any alternative. The moment of realization comes when you notice how your shopping behavior changes without conscious intent. You don't ask, "Can I carry this?" You ask, "Why not?" The cart has already answered the harder question for you. This reveals the grocery cart's true function. It doesn't just move groceries. It reshapes choice architecture. It shifts limits outward, quietly redefining what feels reasonable to buy. At checkout, the cart's role ends. Items transfer to the conveyor belt, then into bags. The cart is left behind without ceremony. It has done its work. Invisible design often succeeds by changing context instead of intention. The grocery cart doesn't tell you to buy more. It removes the reasons not to. And because that change happens gradually through posture, effort, and space, it rarely feels like influence at all.